Super Review Show here. This is not news. This is not on my thoughts on. This is not really anything in particular. I'd call this a special video, if anything. So, this is going to be a Batman versus Superman movie comparison to the graphic novel that it's based on. Because I know some people are bitching and complaining that, oh my god, Batman used a gun. Oh my god, the Christian Bale Batman didn't use a gun. Give me a effing break, okay? Look, I have a bunch of people that I know around me are saying like, well, clearly in The Dark Knight, Batman was using the law. I'm like, okay, look, I'm going to get into all that, and I'm going to tell you the facts, and then I'm going to tell you my opinion, okay? Because let's face it, people, there's a difference between facts and opinion, okay? My opinion was that Batman vs. Superman, the Batman, the Ben Affleck Batman, is the best Batman we've ever had. Suck it, okay? That's my opinion. You can critique my opinion. That's not fact. That's opinion. What is fact, though, is what they based some scenes in Batman v Superman on. This is going to be completely spoilers, by the way. So, I'm going to spoil the movie and the book if you haven't read it. So, let's get into it. So, for those who haven't seen Batman v Superman yet, and you kind of like, wait, I've heard mixed reviews, watch this video and share it with all your friends. Because this is the details of how the book is heavily influenced on the movie and how the movie draws a lot from the graphic novel. So let's get into it. I know I don't normally do this, but my friends have been complaining and bitching to me about this, so I'm going to simply just put it this way. This is the greatest graphic novel of all time. At least in my that's my opinion. Again, my opinion. The Dark Knight Returns, written by Frank Miller, came out in 1986 and hit shelves and changed the comic book industry forever. The reason why we have darker comic books is because of this one book. It shows how Batman is retired. He comes out of retirement to clean up scum in Gotham because Gotham got worse and worse. Superman is sent to stop this vigilante known as Batman. And Superman and Batman fight in this book. That's the movie, and this is the book too. So here we go. There's a certain panel. I want to see if I can get to it. There's a panel in the Batcave where Ben Affleck's Batman. In the movie, Batman, you're looking at a glass case with a Robin outfit. Okay? And in this book, you see that exact same thing right here. Right where my fingers are. You see this right here? That is the exact same case. The glass case with the Robin outfit. That is right there. Again, first things first. Ripped right out of the book. Put in the movie. They changed it a little bit, though, because the haha, joke's on you, Batman, on the suit itself. So that clearly showed something different. Because right here, there's no writing on this. It's just there. Okay? Pulled right out of the book. Let me go to another page. People are like, well, clearly, in The Dark Knight, that trilogy right there, clearly in The Dark Knight, Batman didn't use a gun. Well, clearly, they must have gotten that wrong. Batman doesn't use guns. Bullshit. He has a gun right here. Look, I'm actually going to turn it upside down. See, look. Bull crap. Sorry for my language. This is pissing me off. Because Batman is holding a gun and firing at a helicopter. Okay? Look, you see it right... Hold on. There's a panel right down there at the very bottom. He's firing at a helicopter with a gun. So for all of you assholes out there who are complaining, again, I'm sorry I'm using this language, but people are just bitching to me saying, well, you're wrong. Batman didn't do this. Read the book, okay? It's based on a book. The book is what caused the movie to do that. He's holding a gun right there. Right there, he's holding a gun. Do you guys see that? Yeah, you guys see that. He's holding a gun. He fires a few shots at a helicopter. And then there's this huge ass drawing of him holding a gun. Deal with it. Because some people are still saying, well, clearly the Batman in The Dark Knight is clearly better because they're fighting. His fighting was... That's bullshit, okay? His fighting sucked ass in that movie. The fighting. You know what it was? It was bad filmmaking. Christopher Nolan's a great director, but he has no idea how to direct action and how to direct actual fighting. He has no clue. That's what I'm watching The Dark Knight Rises like 2 or 3 years ago, or maybe 4 years ago now, and I'm like, he's like, he can't fight. That guy's a pussy. I swear to God, he's a wimp. And then you keep saying, well, Batman in the Batman v Superman movie, he fought. He sucked at fighting. You want to see an old man fight? Go see the movie. Because watch here. Look, he's kicking Superman's ass. Look, and plus, I don't get it either. People are like, this is what I got. People are like, well, clearly his armor would not have sinned. They used the Man of Steel Kryptonian armor for Man of Steel as Batman's armor. That's my theory. I believe that's how they did it. And you see this. Superman picks up a tank. And then Batman's just standing there in his full... I'm going to get a good hard look at that picture right there. That is Batman in his Ben Affleck Batman suit ripped right out of this book into the movie, okay? He's put right in the movie, okay? So that suit is exactly like the one in the movie. So, yeah, that's just... I'm sorry that I'm yelling. I'm sorry about this. But just some people are just complete idiots. If you read, look, I have a bunch of really good friends of mine that are like, well, look, they're being all pissy about it. They're like, well, clearly, I'm gonna get up for a sec. Hold on, let me get up for a sec. You see this? This is a trilogy of the Dark Knight trilogy. This is the Dark Knight trilogy that I point to all the time. Okay? You know what sucks? You know the weakest part? I was suggesting this. You know what the weakest part about those movies was the fighting! The fighting was the worst part, okay? And everyone's like, ooh, he's so mysterious, he's so... Look, those 3 movies, the fighting sucked, okay? I'm telling you. Again, all my opinion. But I'm telling you right now, the fighting, look, the shaky camera, they're doing this, they're doing that, 50 edits, and it makes it look like he's fighting. Really, he's just like, he's doing I can't fight. He's fighting. He's fighting worse than me, and I can't even fight. So, all these things, the Robin outfit, the fact that he used a gun. So, assholes that are just comparing, he doesn't kill. Bullshit. He got it out of this. Zack Snyder preaches, I think this is Zack Snyder's Bible. The director's Bible is this. Okay? I'm sick and tired of people complaining and say, look, again, opinion-based. I could say Ben Affleck's Batman is the best Batman we've ever had. That's my opinion. But I don't get why people make the argument by saying the Bale Batman fought better in the Dark Knight trilogy than in Batman v Superman. Because look, a lot of people make the how to put this? A lot of people make the comparison that the Dark Knight Rises and the Batman v Superman are still the same. They're not. That right there and this story in the Man of Steel universe is not the same. Christopher Nolan didn't want magic. He didn't want superpowers. He didn't want anything, all that fantasy stuff in his real world Batman. He wanted his Batman to be isolated. Keyword, isolated. Here's the Man of Steel super universe. That's moving forward. The Christopher Nolan Batman universe is done. It's done, people. You can compare to it all you want, but I'm telling you the cold hard facts that this book, they were ripping stuff right out of it. The suit, how he fought, how the gun usage, how there's a scene in this book where he's actually riding a horse. They didn't put that in the movie because that would look kind of stupid. But that's put aside. But the Robin outfit, all this stuff came out of this one book, and people are still complaining and saying, well, clearly The Dark Knight is better. Yeah, The Dark Knight may be a better movie overall, but you got to admit, though, you have to admit that the Batman v Superman Batman is a far better Batman than the Nolan Batman. I'm going to start calling it the Nolan nuts, because I'm beginning to hate this trilogy so much, because people preach it. They treat it like it's their child. It's not a child. It's called a movie. So grow up, stop shitting in your pants, and get with the program. I'm sick and tired of it. It pisses me off that I have to make a video about this on the Super Review Show and compare a book that they based it on compared to something that was original but at the same time based off a comic book. It infuriates me. I'm beginning to get red thinking about all this stuff that people are just doing. And I swear to God, stop making comparisons. And look, when Suicide Squad comes out, it's going to be a bigger problem. Because the Joker in that, I know people say, well, the Heath Ledger Joker is the best Joker by far they say the Heath Ledger Joker is the best Joker ever. By far. We don't know how Jared Leto's going to do. But look, a little thing on Heath Ledger. He's a hit and miss actor before he died. But everyone knows him as the Joker. That's how you doing. He's like that. I swear to God, I think that this DC universe is in better shape than the Nolan universe ever was. So stop making stupid ass comparisons to a what was and will still be a great trilogy to a brand new. Look, before you even judge this stuff, at least compare. Don't even compare them. Go see the effing movie first before you hear one of your friends say, nah, it was terrible, don't even go see it. Go see it! Support your judgment. Don't be afraid and say, oh, well, my friend said he didn't like it. Look, the big problem I've been seeing online is that the critics and the fans are on totally different ends. The critics hated it. The fans who understand this and understand that too in the right perspective loved this movie. I love this movie. I'm one of those people that understands this, the Dark Knight trilogy, understands this right here, and understands the differences. Some people are so stupid. I swear to God. Some people are just idiotic people who don't understand what the hell they're talking about sometimes. He was all like, yes, he was. Yeah. Just go see a movie. I swear to God, I better end this video before something happens. Before I start smacking a wall or something. But look, overall, you see my points. You have your points. Jump in the comment section. I'm going to be bitched about for this. Jump in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'm going to get a lot of comments for this one. And look, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Or no, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Read this book first. Go see Batman v Superman and then rewatch The Dark Knight. That's my if you're looking for my advice, that's my advice. To go read this first, go see Batman v Superman, and then watch The Dark Knight, and then you can kind of get your head wrapped around this idea of, yeah, maybe it was better. Stuff like that. Just do what you gotta do. But you've heard my rant, you've heard my explanation for this, and I don't know what to say anymore. But, it's all movies. It's all opinion. I told some friends of mine, it's all opinion. It's all opinion. So don't go see it, but judge it on your own merits. And see, because I went to go see it with my friend Andrew. He's a Marvel fan, and he actually really enjoyed this. He Marvel and Star Wars all day. He's never been to a DC movie before. And he loved it. He absolutely loved this movie. As far as I could tell, he's like, that was pretty good. You see what I'm saying. I'm done. For the Super Review Show, I'll see you later.